Okay, so here we are. We are going to start the little short, quick vlogs we talked about in the live stream. And we're starting with the fasting experiment. Now, this is the first time finding the channel. We talk about occult metaphysics, and in these vlogs it'll be basically the random everyday life that I live as a practitioner. So some things will deal with the metaphysics, some will deal with everyday life, and as well as give me a chance to answer viewer questions and whatnot. This particular thing, I have done fasting for health reasons for some time, and I started getting a lot of questions about fasting for energetic and occult reasons. Would it help you energetically or spiritually? Those kinds of questions. Oddly, I've never actually documented too much information on that for fasting outside of about a 42-hour period. So because of that, we are actually going to attempt to do some long-term fasting and see if there are any energetic benefits beyond the 42-hour mark and what those benefits are. We're going to get some notes on that and share those, as well as just general checkups on how I'm doing. Now, I am doing this with a group of friends who is supporting me, keeping an eye on me, making sure I'm not doing anything stupid. We've done lots of research. We're handling this, making it as safe as we can. In fact, I was wanting to push to a 30-day fast. At this point in time, they're not on board with that because reed feed syndrome, which is something that can happen, though very rare. One of the symptoms is seizures. I'm epileptic, thus prone to seizures. So they're not going to let me do that, and they are going to monitor me to make sure I'm feeling okay and all that. But with that said, I did start last night. I had dinner. That was my last meal. Not planning on having anything else. For the fast, it will be a water and coffee fast. We are following the work of Dr. Jason Fung, so water and coffee, perfectly fine. Anyone who follows this channel knows I gotta have my coffee, so that's a good thing. We will be adding some salts to the water in order to help keep my electrolytes up and stuff like that. We even have a salt substitute, so if I need potassium or something like that, we can utilize that. I know Dr. Fung does say that like bulletproof coffee, or basically coffee with like a tablespoon of butter blended into it, or coconut oil or something like that, would be fine. Once or twice a day. I'm going to avoid that. If I do drink a bulletproof coffee, it will be if I'm having a really, really lousy day and the salts or potassium's not cutting it, and then I might try that. But that's the gist of it. We're going to try and push for 7 days. They said they would definitely give me 72 hours, so I got that. And I will update you all periodically. Don't know how often we'll release these vlogs. At least once a week is what we're considering. We may do twice a week. We probably will release a second one this week, but we'll just have to see what happens and what goes on. So, with that, time to get started. Hopefully this won't be too difficult, and I'll share the results with you, and I'll keep you posted on how I'm doing. So till then, everyone, you take it easy. Bye.